Kane Williamson. Welcome to the Mumbai Maidans.
We're forgetting the #1 rule, which never turn your back on the net. Sharp. That's better than me.
This is the vada pav. This is poha.
What's this?
This is a chili.
In the 2019 World Cup final.
La la la. Oh, shot!
Oh, you got it! Yes! As you can see, we're at one of the most iconic places in Mumbai, the Taj Mahal Palace right here. With the backdrop of the Gateway of India, that's not a bad start to the day. And guess what? It's only going to get better because I've got the company today of somebody who scored more than 19,000 international runs. Not too many, but just 48 international hundreds. Time to talk Mumbai, cricket, visiting India and all of that with Kane Williamson. And time to show him the sights and sounds of Mumbai. So can I look for Kane? What a pleasure it is to have you with us in Mumbai, in India, and of course on JioStar with us. Thank you for actually waking up a little early today, and despite the heavy schedule of the IPL broadcasting, I've got to ask you this. Obviously, you've come to India so many times. Does it feel different, special every single time? And do you remember the first time you visited here?
Yes, it does, and yes, I do. I think it was 2008 was my first trip here on an A tour. I played in the Bachu Babu tournament.
Bachu Babu, yeah.
in Chennai, and I've been fortunate to come here since then, probably, gosh, I haven't counted, but 2 or 3 times a year, and whether that's playing international cricket or in the IPL. So a place I always love to come. I mean, as a cricketer, there's no better place to play. You want to take on the best in the world. You want to play in front of the best fans, and that's here in India.
Let's talk about the IPL, shall we? Obviously, it captures the imagination of Indian cricket fans. I mean, these 2.5 months are always very special. How special is it for you? I mean, from all the time that you spent playing in India, playing in the IPL?
Yeah, I mean, this tournament's just come from strength to strength, and now it sort of stands as one of the top tournaments in the world, even including the international game. This year, I'm standing here talking to you and talking about the game, but still great to be involved and watch, the sport just go on that upward trajectory, and the IPL has been at the forefront of that.
I'm just going to put you on the spot straight away. Your favorite IPL stint?
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
We've
had a lot of good moments. Sure. I mean, 2018 was quite special, and I was fortunate enough to captain SRH that year, and every team has their challenges, and we did, but we sort of found a way as a team and sort of built momentum and ended up in the final, and we had a lot of good moments as a group, and an experience that I'll never forget. I mean, captaining an IPL franchise is unique as opposed to your international team, and there's such a mix of cultures, and you're trying to come together from all different parts of the world, and obviously the majority of the teams from here in India, and a great moment playing CSK, a team that's stood pretty strong for years in the IPL, and for about 75% of that game we were looking pretty good, and
exactly.
Shane Watson came out and played a blinder, but all in all it was a great season really, and the team played really, really well, and had a lot of fun.
What's your experience been like of playing with some of these young cricketers? I mean, Ravindra Jadeja, part of the Chennai Super Kings outfit in that finale, part of the 2008 Under-19 World Cup squad for India. Fond memories of playing against Virat and company in that final?
Yeah, a lot of fond memories. I mean, it's actually quite funny how often the Under-19 teams get brought up, and even now when we're in each other's company, we'll talk about the good old days back in sort of 2008 where we played each other in the semi-final, and Virat loves to remind me that he got me out.
He got you stumped out, yeah.
Yeah, down the leg side.
You have vivid memories of that at all?
Oh, not as vivid as he does. But a long time ago. But the members in each side and the players that are still here now, and you mentioned Ravindra Jadeja and some of these players, Ashant Sharma, that were around that time, and some some really good moments to watch all the growth and then getting sort of introduced to their IPL franchises, and we continued to cross paths for the next sort of 15 years really.
I'm going to put you on the spot once again and ask you to pick your favorite ground in the country.
Gosh, probably the Rajiv Gandhi in Hyderabad.
In Hyderabad?
Oh yeah, a lot of enjoyable times there. I mean, there's so many great grounds, you know, and gosh, in Ahmedabad, that's an amazing ground that we were fortunate to play in last couple of seasons with GT. It's just getting bigger and better, isn't it, everywhere? So yeah, nice to play in all of them. Actually, one I have to mention, Dharamshala.
Dharamshala, it's picturesque, it's beautiful.
It's stunning, yeah, yeah.
I can't promise to take you to Dharamshala, but what I can do is I can show you around Mumbai a little bit.
Yeah.
And the way to do that, and the best way to do that, is to hail a Kali Pili. You know what that is?
Oh, yes.
What is that?
It's the sort of traditional little taxi type vehicle,
absolutely
right?
right.
Yeah.
You know how to do that as well?
Well, is it the same as in sort of the UK?
That's right, exactly. That's what we're going to try and do.
Okay.
So let's get Kane a Kali Pili and let's show him the sights and sounds of Mumbai. I think you'll start getting used to saying Kali Pili instead of black and yellow very soon. So try the whistle. There you go, the whistle works. If it doesn't, the wave definitely does. This is like the hotbed, right? Mumbai, the Maidan that I'm going to take you to. You'll see kids playing. And the reason why they do this on a daily basis is because of the numerous stories that we've got from Mumbai cricket.
Yeah.
It's almost like from the Maidans to the stadium stories that have, there's so many that it inspires them. Like if Sunny Gavaskar could do it, if the great Sachin Tendulkar could do it, rise from these Maidans and win a World Cup for India.
Yeah.
But then why can't we?
I'm looking forward to this because Sachin Tendulkar was my hero too. So I'm looking forward to seeing where it all began for him.
Since you've woken up nice and early to come to see something very special. But before I get to what that is, as you can see from the sound of what's just happened, there are balls flying all around.
Yeah, we're forgetting the #1 rule, which never turn your back on the net.
Absolutely.
Keep your eyes open.
So all I can say now is Kane Williamson, welcome to the Mumbai Maidans.
It's just amazing that connection, you know, so many Indian superstars that have gone on to represent India and win world titles coming from here, you know, this Maidan.
This is the breeding ground.
This is the breeding ground, yeah. And really, looking around, it's not too far away for some. You know, if you look at, there's some college kids here that will be looking to make that step up, and that's what these guys did.
But when you see Surya Kumar Yadav hit that supla shot, or Shreyas play that well against spin, does it almost give you a sense of where it's all coming from when you're looking at what's unfolding here in front of our eyes?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for every batsman, there's 10 bowlers, which is shot.
That's definitely 6.
Yeah. So, you know, and also, I mean, you look at a lot of those Mumbai players in the red soil, which we see here, you know, which has a bit more bounce, and so they're really well equipped with the bounce that they're going to receive and playing off the back foot and hitting all around the ground. So, and as we know, when the red soil dusts up, it starts to spin, which to be expected, right? They're going to be training on these surfaces for weeks and weeks, and they're going to be playing a lot of spin. So.
What you see over here in the nets, and obviously the future is being prepared right here, right? This is the breeding ground, Kane.
Yeah.
Do you look at Indian cricket dominating over the next few years, maybe a decade and a half, couple of decades? How do you look at it when you see something like this in front of your eyes?
Yeah, look, and I mean, you mentioned this is one of many, right? And
this
to
is
see
just
that,
Mumbai.
and this is just Mumbai, one part of Mumbai.
One part of Mumbai.
You know, the love for the game. I mean, obviously off the back of the success that the national teams had here, and that's going to continue to grow the game and look at all the aspiring cricketers here. I think I saw my first leave in the nets though, which that's a concern.
Hello,
Oh,
sir.
there you go. Hello.
Hello, sir.
How's it going?
How are you, sir?
All right, how are you?
Sir, can you teach me please your cover drive?
Yeah, I'd love
First,
to.
you have to tell him your name.
Yeah.
My name is Harshali Sanjay Sawant.
Oh, lovely to meet you, Asha.
My name is Mruganka Batankar.
Buranga, nice to meet
I am
you.
your big fan, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, everyone knows you have a classic pull shot. So, sir, can you give me some tips or share your technique how to play the pull shot?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cover drive is awesome.
Let's do it, eh? Should we get in the nets and have a bit of a
Yes, sir,
practice?
absolutely.
Yeah? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Do you want me to hit a couple and then I show you? Okay. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And you want to lead with this. Shoulder, head. Okay, I'll show you. You come stand here, Ashal. Oh, it's been a while. Okay, so what I look to do is make sure that I'm pushing off my back foot. Okay, so if I push off my back foot, then it allows me to take my head and shoulder to the delivery. So when I'm playing the cover drive, the line of the ball, outside off stump, I'm set up in that same position that you're in, nice and balanced, ready, push to the line of the ball, so I'm here, okay, rather than here. And that helps with just when the ball bounces a little bit, does a little bit off the wicket, then we can hit through the ball, get the power from our, okay? See there, so push off the back foot, head, shoulder, white ball. One more, and then you have a go. Want to have a
Nice
go?
shot, sir.
You have a go. Sharp. That's better than me. So, Harshal, if we wait a little bit longer, so if you push off your back foot, when it bounces a little bit more, instead of going here, we can hold, keep that position, and then we wait for the ball, hit on the top of the bounce. Shall I show you two more?
Okay.
See how it bounced, but you still stay tall on the ball?
Yes, sir.
Into this position instead of this position. Okay, one more. Through the ball, your turn. Shot. Much better. Lovely. See how now it's going on the ground?
Yes, sir.
Shot. Very, very talented. All the best.
Thanks.
So for me, a couple of things that are really important with the pull shot is firstly access. You know, if we're a little bit too side on, it makes the short ball a little bit hard to access.
Yes.
So I want to be sort of half side on, a little bit more open, so then we can actually hit through the line of the ball and access the slightly different lines that the short ball comes at. Secondly, making sure that we have full extension.
Full extension of the arms.
Gives us that control that we're after, but also the power, so we don't have to over hit the ball with our arms. We can just extend through the ball. So two things I think are important. Should we hit a couple of balls?
Yes, sir.
I'll hit a couple, you hit a
Yes,
couple.
sir.
Let's go. See how just that extension, not trying to over hit the ball.
Yes.
Up, hands back, half side on. And then you get that little bit of control.
Yeah.
You want to hit a couple?
Yes.
Sure, come. Good effort. Shot. Should we try one thing? You're making great contact and you're hitting it off the front foot, right?
Yes.
Which I think is really good for that sort of waist-high
Waist
length.
height.
And you can pick up the ball, hit it for six.
Yes.
One thing I want you to have a little look at is if, for you and I, we're slightly shorter players.
Yes.
We're always going to get the bounce, right?
Yes.
Steep bounce,
Awkward bounce.
red soil. So can we, instead of stopping in this position and swinging our hands through the ball, can we push off the front foot, transfer our weight? So naturally in your stance, always looking to play straight, take your weight forward, push off and extend through the ball, straight arms, so we can actually access that shorter length.
Okay.
Should we try a couple of
Yes,
those?
yes.
I'll show you a couple that you were doing, then I'll show you the adjustment
Okay.
and we'll see how we go.
Yes.
Should we try?
Yes.
Let's go. So I'll show you your position. So you went forward, hands. So I'll show you here. Versus,
Yes.
right, now we're gonna, instead of stopping here, we're gonna push back
Back
to
foot
get
on.
tall on the ball. Hands up, extend, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. See how we can get higher on the ball? Hands are up, hit down. So we get up,
Yes.
down, extend. And have a go?
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah, nearly. Good. We don't have to go too far back. It's that extension. Sorry, it's the transfer of weight, okay? So it's
Okay.
here, pushing off the front foot to get tall and then extend through the arm. So we're meeting a shorter length ball, yeah? We try that? So we don't have to go step back,
Okay. Just
hold,
adjusting.
transfer, extend. 4 runs. Sharp. Lovely.
that was good.
Very good. Good for red soil, eh?
Yes.
Lovely. Good positions, man.
Thank you, sir.
Let's keep practicing, eh?
Yes, definitely.
What else can do?
So I just started practice, just
Yeah, yeah.
third day.
A little bit of grass on the wicket, eh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to practice our follow.
Bit of England.
England.
Nice one.
Go with India team.
Yeah.
And
Oh, right. Oh, perfect, man. All the
trying
best,
to
eh?
practice on game.
Lovely.
And I keep watching you on YouTube
Ah,
every day.
oh, man. You should have told me you're training. I would have come down, eh? All the best, bro.
Yeah, see you
Enjoy.
soon.
Yeah, yeah. And then we've been working hard in the nets. It's hot.
What do you
I'm
fancy?
hungry, man. Let's go.
Are you
get some
hungry
food.
already?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess I've got some food lined up for you. And because we're in Mumbai, it's got to be the local cuisine over here. You ready to try it?
Perfect.
Chalo.
Chalo.
This is the vada pav.
Okay.
It's a very famous little snack here in Mumbai. It's like a roadside snack as well. And this is poha. So this is like flattened rice.
Okay.
And
Happy?
have a little bit of bite and see.
Very good. Beauty.
So no poha is complete without that garnish. With some lemon.
A little bit of lemon.
So you get that lemony taste in it. Yeah.
That's lovely.
You can try the vada pav as well.
What's this?
This is a chili. I asked you about spice and your experiments with it.
It's separate, eh? What do? You eat this, then you eat that?
Well, I would suggest you eat the vada pav first and then have a bite of the chili. So that gives you the whole experience. No, honestly. Yeah, try it.
Okay. Vada pav.
How's that?
Oh,
Good?
yeah, very tasty.
You want to have a bite of the chili as well?
Be a little bit careful, eh?
Just a little bite of the chili with it. It's not that spicy, I'm sure. No. Brilliant. So that spice is okay for you.
Bring these back home, I reckon.
You want to carry some back?
Vada pav, yeah.
Pack them for you.
Vada-
Okay, before we go actually, since you've tried this, I'm going to pack this for you so we can eat it on the way.
Okay.
And what's on the way? I've had to show you something very special.
Hi, Keen.
Hey kid, we're your biggest fan and we'd be thrilled to have you over. We're dying to meet you.
You think he'll really come?
I don't know, but if he does, it'll be a dream come true.
Fingers crossed.
Should we go meet them?
Let's go.
That's the legend for you. You got a few questions? Okay, here you go.
Yeah, I've always wondered in the 2019 World Cup final.
La 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 la.
Like what was going through your head in the final over?
Which one?
When
the super
no,
over?
the
yeah.
real match and it hits the bat and goes for four.
It was Have you seen it happen in one of your games before?
No, never.
Oh,
no,
come
again.
on, yeah, it's tough. It doesn't happen often, but
Yeah.
you know, we've seen it before, and the tough part was that, being a World Cup final, being so late in the game, it was a circumstance that was tough to correct, I guess, because
Yeah.
there wasn't a lot of time left. So, it had a huge impact on the game, and it was disappointing, but no one's fault. It was one of those uncontrollable moments that, you get reminded of all the time by people like you.
So if you were to steal a shot from a cricketer, what would it be and from who?
Oh, I think it'll be Virat Kohli's flick off his legs.
When you were growing up, who was your cricketing idol?
So my cricketing idol was a guy that played at a Maidan that we were just at, actually, which was quite exciting. And Sachin Tendulkar, have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a legend, right? Still is, and still playing sometimes, I see.
Yeah.
So. What's this over here, boys?
Oh, so this is a carbon bat. It's used mainly like tennis ball cricket or one ball cricket, just for hitting,
Okay.
slogging. Yeah.
What it says on the side.
Yeah. Don't underestimate me.
Would you ever say that on a cricket
It's
field?
like a sledge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just to look them in the eyes
Yeah.
and tell them what's up.
Why don't we go down and play with this bash?
Perfect. Let's go try it out.
Yeah.
You know where to go?
Yeah.
Come on then.
The young tearaway Kane Williamson in front of Arman, the right-handed batter. Gully cricket, round one.
Wow! Oh! Shot! Surya Kumar.
That's the supla. That's Krish taking strike. Okay, that's more runs than, oh my God.
Well played.
I'm giving that out.
What?
No. There he comes again.
Oh,
Good shot. But
yeah.
you know what? According to Gully cricket rules, that's 1D, which is one declared. Oh, you got that! Yes! That is out. I'm still getting used to seeing the Gully cricket bat in your hand, Kane,
I
but
love
what a morning we've had.
Yeah,
we've
it's
gone
great.
from the gateway of India to the iconic Maidans of Mumbai, experienced the sights and sounds, and then I was never going to let you go without tasting the food of Mumbai, the vada pav and the
Yeah.
poha. You enjoyed that.
The energy I needed for some gully cricket, I reckon.
You saw the video from the fans, you went to their homes, you surprised them. You've been a great human being all through this experience. But if there's one way to describe your Mumbai experience today on Star Nahi Far, what would that be?
Chakas. Ain't number. It's been great, man. So much fun.
Enjoyed it?
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Not at all.
A lot of fun. Cheers.